What's happening, guys? Coming at you from downforsoundshop.com. In this video, we're going to be doing rapid fire questions segment number 81, and we're going to get right into it. I'm not even going to let him run off from me right now, so we're going to jump right into this. You know how we do this. You ask the questions and I try to answer them for you. I don't know everything, but sometimes I know a little bit, and I try to share it with you guys to help out the car audio community. So we're going to start out with Jorgan Seno 85. I'm not sure. Probably botched it both ways. Hey JP, I'm getting the Sundown XV315 and was thinking about pairing it with the JP23 version 1.5. Would you think this would be a good combo, or what amp would you recommend? I'm currently running stock electrical, but I have the Big 3 upgrade along with a secondary battery. Going to be getting a higher output alternator soon because my stock one puts out 90 to 120 amps. So on what, if you're, well, you're asking what amp I would recommend with that. The JP23 version 1.5 would do okay. I would at least recommend personally going with the JP23 version 2. But me personally, on that subwoofer, I would recommend the JP33 or a Sundown Salt 3 on that amp. On that subwoofer. From my experience, it pairs perfectly with it, and the sub can take it. As far as upgrades, you would definitely want to upgrade your alternator. And then you could add a Down for Sound LTO 6.0 in the back. See, you already have the Big 3 done, so that's a good thing. You already started. But yeah, add the LTO 6.0 in the back. Get you a high output alternator, JP33 or a Salt 3, and you'll be golden on that thing. You'll love it for sure. Up next, we have the Theodorus Papadopoulos. What? 8367. I'm not doing it again. Bro, you got the longest YouTube name ever. Hey JP, congrats on your stuff. Keep up the excellent work you do. I have a high output alternator that charges at 14.9. I want to add super caps. Each cap is 2.7 volts. Should I add 5 or 6 in series? The JP cap bank. Can the JP cap bank work at this voltage? Yes, they can. So I would use either one of the cap banks that we have. The JP630, it's on sale right now. Crazy deal on it. I think it's 40% off or something. It's like 375 bucks, and it comes in that nice case. I would definitely recommend grabbing that one. But yeah, that would be an awesome addition to what you have going on in your question there. Up next, we have Carlos 254TX. Will subwoofer magnets rusting affect the sound? If it's like super rusted, then, and it has venting on the back of the motor, and the venting started getting clogged up by it, I mean, this would be very severe rusting. So, but in that severe instance, yes, it could affect the cooling or the way that it sounded. But any other time, if there's just surface rust, like, it doesn't matter. I don't think it's going to affect the sound any. Up next, we have Johnathan J1726. What's up, JP? I've been watching your channel for years. Throwback to the PSI haircut. Man, that's been over 10 years ago. I'm running 2 Crossfire C712s in a custom box with a limitless 25 amp hour in the trunk with a Big 3. What amp would you run in this setup, and how soon would I need a high output alternator? In that particular, I think those subs are rated at like 1700 watts RMS, somewhere in there, and Crossfire builds an awesome product, so it's going to be underrated. So I would at least recommend a JP43, a Crossfire C7 4K, a Sundown Salt 4, something like that. But personally, I would go up a level, because again, I know they're very underrated. I would do a JP63, Crossfire 6K, Sundown 6K, something like that. And then it says, what amp, and would I need a high output alternator? Definitely would need a high output alternator going, even with the smallest recommendation, the JP43. So go ahead and upgrade your alternator, but yeah, that's going to be a rocking system you got there. Last but not least, we have Mr. 89 iRock Z73. If I'm using a JP33 while having upgraded alternator, 300 amp, Big 3, D5100 in the front, and an LTO 6.0 in the back, will I be okay with just a single run of wire going to the back, or should I run 2 of them? You'll be fine with a single run going back on that. Anything bigger, like if you had a I don't know, 40, you could probably get by on a 43 as well, but if you're doing like a 63 or something like that, go ahead and run double the run. So if you end up doubling your system, double your runs from the front to the back. And yes, I go overboard with this, but I always think you can't have too much electrical. I'd rather have too much than not enough. So anyway, that's going to conclude rapid fire questions segment 81 and getting closer to 100. But anyway, if you have any questions, ask them in the comments below. But if not, don't forget about the down percent difference. Guaranteed lowest prices, fast shipping, best customer service. We have a ton of different financing options on the website under the financing tab, so be sure to check that out. We'll see you in the next one. Later. What's happening, guys? If y'all enjoyed all the hot content that you saw in that video, be sure to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram under the Life of Price, and also Down for Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget Snapchat. I'm JPD4S on there, so be sure to check me out there. We'll see you in the next one. Later.